What's up, Deuterinos? Welcome back to another episode of Game Addicts Play Mass Effect. And I got some bad news. So I just recorded in its entirety the Bring Down the Sky DLC. And how long was it? It was an hour and 6 minutes. It was its own short, concise episode. It went well. I didn't die. I actually kicked some ass. Got an awesome new Omni tool. The episode went, I finished it, uploaded it. It's all good to go, right? Go back here to do another one, and I realized I've been having some issues with my equipment, with my audio equipment, where capturing through Streamlabs, it will basically make me sound way down here, and it'll sound like Optimus Prime. And some of my friends, and for their podcasts and stuff, that's actually happened to our podcast. Live, it's happened live. It's also, there was an episode that we were going to record for Thanksgiving, pre-record it. We pre-recorded it, we recorded it before when we did the Extra Life charity stream. The whole first hour was that podcast, and it was sounded like that. And it clips audio, too, to where it's like, you'll hear it way down here, and it's like, okay, whatever. It's funny. Maybe people will just listen to it and think it's funny. But the audio clips out. So you miss little snippets of sentences, and it's not good. Well, that happened to the podcast. It's happened to a buddy of mine's podcast. And it happened to that Bring Down the Sky episode. And I was trying to rush into it, trying to get into it this morning, trying to get started, hooked everything up, got everything ready to go, and I just busted through it, man. I got through it in about an hour. It went great. And then I sit down, I'm like, oh no, I hope that didn't happen. Because sometimes it happens right when I started up, and it did. That whole episode is that way. So, also, my game saves here. I saved after, and this other save is like 7 hours before, and I want to say that's like a long time ago. That's a lot of days ago, as you can see from when I recorded. That's August 4th. That's August 18th. I'm not going back that far. I can't redo it. It is done. We did it. And what is Bring Down the Sky? Well, Bring Down the Sky is a single-player DLC. It was released way back when, like 2000. This game came out 2007, so it came out 2008 probably. And it's a single player expansion where you have a mission where you have Batarians. The Batarians have taken over an asteroid, and they're going to crash it into one of the biggest human colonies, Terra Nova. So you got to go in there and stop them. It's the first time that we see Batarians in Mass Effect. We hear about them, but this is the first time we've seen them. There's a lot of background issues with Shepard and the Batarians. Of course, my Shepard with Torfin. There's a lot of hostility between humans and Batarians. Humans going into their sector of space. Batarians rabbling, saying no, get out of here. The Citadel kind of sides with humans and the Alliance, and that pisses off the Batarians. Batarians pull out of the Citadel and are now rogue. They're like a rogue nation with a lot of slavers, pirates. In the region, they're attacking humanity on a pretty regular basis, kind of coming into the territory. And this was like an extremist group that kind of came in, started off as a slave run, but their leader Balak says, "No, we're going to crash. They're bringing this thing back to Terra Nova. We're going to crash it into the planet. And they're going to kill millions of people." So what happens is I stop it. And then when it comes time to stop him, I have a choice between stopping him or saving the hostages that he had there. And I let him go to fight another day. And I saved the hostages. It's unfortunate that I lost all that, but it is what it is, man. You got to keep rolling, right? It bummed me out for sure when I sat down and I heard it. And I'm like, no, it's already uploaded to YouTube. Anyway, that will not be part 12. This will be. Because we are about done. We have like only a few things, these collectibles to get, which I don't really care about. We have one more emblem to find if we find it. 3 more artifacts to find if we find it, which we're probably not going to unless we get a bunch of side stuff. But we have Virmire. Go to Virmire. Rendezvous at Virmire. So yeah, I maxed out at level 50. I could have swore there were 60 levels, but I guess I was wrong. Of course, if you're just tuning in, I did do the glitch on Novaria where I got max Renegade and Paragon. I actually started running with a shotgun for the first time ever in all of my playthroughs in just the last episode, and I was digging it for close quarters. Actually, you know what? Go down to the requisition officer and buy a better shotgun. Which means I need to go down the slow-ass elevator. Yeah, no, I am pretty bummed about the Bring Down the Sky thing, but, you know, there's no way to go back and do it. And I'm not going to air me sounding like this and it's cutting out my commentary. I'm not going to do that. Crack open my solemn Coke Zero so I can drown my sorrows. Yo, dude. Hey. You got a shotgun?
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Shotgun. Yeah. Oh. Look, now that I'm maxed, he's got stuff. That one. That one. Oh, these are expensive. That one. Alright. Now. Double check this. Do weapon stability. Why not? And it's only 4. There. I just put stuff on that one, so this causes it to shots before overheat was 1. I was like boom, and it was instantly overheat, but it killed almost everything in one freaking hit. Because I don't use sniper rifles at all. I got that from my main man Garrus. Which I can go give it to him right now. That way I don't forget. You can actually go over here to everybody's locker and get them all set up. My man. No. Get that back. Of course, I have him glitched into Krogan armor. But it be what it be. Alright. Just in case your dumbass decides to start using a pistol, I'll give you a better pistol. Let's go ahead and hit Virmire. Because after Virmire, when we go back to the Citadel, then we will have pretty much, I mean, we'll be blocked off, right? Let's see how I sound. I've been having issues with the sound because now, like before, I'm like right on the microphone, boom, right there. But if I'm back here, you can not hear me sometimes. So turn it up just a little bit. having all kinds of issues, man. All I want to do is make some cool content, play a Mass Effect, beat Mass Effect. That's all I want to do. And it's like, man, before it was like I was loud enough, or at least I thought I was. But I remember, okay, so one time I actually had to use a different microphone. I left my microphone over at Mike's when we did the podcast. And I used my old USB condenser, and it was really good. The only thing is that it literally picks up everything. It picks up a mouse fart. So, like, if we're doing laundry right outside my room. Look at that. See, I just got done with that Bring Up Sky. This is Asteroid X57. Terra Nova. We'll look at Terra Nova real quick. This is one of the first wave of Alliance expansions. It was the second human extrasolar colony, the first, and the first beyond the Karen mass relay, which is in our system. Currently has the highest populations of any Alliance colony. The population was about, 4.4 million? Capital is Scott. Though abandoned by a harsh equatorial desert, areas closer to the poles are temperate. The pace of development is modest until still extensive deposits of platinum were discovered in the 2170s. This rare metal required that the clean-burning hydrogen fuel cells that power private vehicles extracted a platinum rush of immigrants and investments from throughout Alliance space. In the last 12 years, Terra Nova has seen a 30% rise in population, and growth does not appear to be slowing. Well, there you go. I will not be doing Pinnacle Station simply because I see no reason for it. There's nothing to do. You just have like simulations and stuff, and you get some weapons that at this point in the game, I've got the best stuff that I can have. So Jarfor. All right, we are gonna bring with us Garrus. And Kate. Why not?
Commander, I'm reading a
Usually are in a
signal.
while.
Must be our Solarian infiltration tube.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander. We've got a clean drop, Commander.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joke around.
Well, okay. I think we're good to go. What are we running? You're running assault rifle? Really, Caden? Well, if you're gonna run, let's get you set up. Wait. Whatever. Oh, look at that. Enemies right off the bat. Those are not enemies. These are giant crab things. And that is a wall. As if you needed any other clue that this thing is a stupid thing to drive. Bam! Hitting rogue crabs. Take cover? We're in a tank. What exactly are we taking cover by? My aim is terrible in this thing. That didn't work at all. Pull up the boomstick. See how this goes for you. Ah, doing that crap. Gotta go all the way back. Just so we can go back to the vehicle. For a second I thought that turret, whatever it was. Oh, it's a Colossus. Throw that boomstick. Now, especially now that you're in the air. Switch on. Let's just drive over to them. Way too far away.
Take out those hostiles!
Well, we gotta repair the damn vehicle first. Sit back, repair the damn vehicle again. As it's on fire. I didn't need to do that. Oh my gosh. Ow.
There's our target, Commander.
Yep. Oh, no. Run on in.
There must be a way to shut that gun down.
There is. There's a button. What? You don't want to talk to me right now? How dare you? Talk when I want you to talk, pal.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
Ready to move out, Commander.
Ah! How did Homeboy survive that? Alrighty, let's head on to that camp. Cause I didn't hear a word you said, Caden. It was all muffled.
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when you get here.
You better have some splaining to do. Grounding my ship. Who's he think he is?
There go the Solarians.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
That's just great. What now?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
Is he here? Have you seen him?
No, but his Geth are everywhere, and we've intercepted some comms referring to Saren. This is his facility, there's no doubt about that.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
What's so important about curing this genophage?
It was the solution to the Krogan problem.
We introduced the genophage to the Krogan population after the uprising, to quell their numbers. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan follow Saren.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army? He'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
Don't worry about it, Captain.
I do worry. That's why I'm still alive. Why don't you go talk to the Krogan? My men and I need some time to come up with a new plan of attack. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. He looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
You think I should go talk to him?
It wouldn't hurt. Well, it might, actually. Just do it carefully.
I'll be careful, but be ready, just in case.
I'm always ready.
even recognize me.
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
I understand you're upset, but we both know Saren's the enemy here. He's the one you should be angry with.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon! And if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. I've been loyal to you so far. Hell, you did more for me than my family ever did. But if I'm going to keep following you, I need to know we're doing it for the right reasons.
Boom. I've been practicing with this boomstick.
Rex, these Krogan are not your people. They're slaves of Saren. Tools. Is that what you want for them?
No, we were tools for the Council once. To thank us for wiping out the Rachni, they neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead. Just one thing. When we find Saren, I want his head.
Talked him down. Didn't have to kill him.
Your ability to calm the Krogan is impressive.
I'm surprised you were able to reason with a Krogan.
Yeah, I don't decrypt. I got other people to do that for me. People messaging me. Trying to record stuff, damn it.
If we're doing this, then let's go.
Just a second.
Watch that Krogan of yours. Who knows what he'll do once you're in the breeding chambers.
Nice one, Rex. I didn't think anything would calm him down.
It won't be an easy fight, but we're ready when you are.
Normally I wouldn't think much of Solarians in a firefight, but these soldiers seem well trained.
Yep.
The upcoming battle frightens me, but I know Saren must be stopped.
Greetings, human. I am Commander Rentola. I can provide you with supplies for the upcoming mission. For anything else, I suggest you speak with Captain Kirahi.
Just tell me what you have available.
We have limited reserves. We requested a fleet to destroy Saren's base. Instead, they sent you.
Your request never came through. We'll just have to make do.
That much is clear.
Let me see what you have.
What little there is.
Like an Amari council license. Soldier! Soldier!
You talk sense to a Krogan. I didn't think that was possible.
Don't underestimate me.
It's rare to see a Krogan accept reason. You command exceptional loyalty.
A Krogan that responds to reason. How strange.
Yeah.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
It does sound a bit risky. Is there no other way?
No, but I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people are gonna get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
We'll need someone who knows Alliance communication protocols.
I volunteer, Commander.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Who would be better suited to the mission?
Either of these 2 will do, Commander. Both seem willing to sacrifice their lives if necessary, though if we are lucky, such sacrifices won't be required.
Williams, you'll accompany the captain. No heroics, understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
The Normandy's picking me up. How will your teams escape the blast?
We will engage the Geth as long as possible. Once the bomb is in place, we will fall back to try and escape the blast radius. If we move quickly, we should be able to escape with acceptable casualties. If not, then our memories will live on as martyrs to a greater cause.
You talk like this is a suicide mission.
I won't lie to you, Commander. There is a chance none of us will survive this assault, even your team. But we do what is necessary.
Shadow seems clear enough. What will the other teams be called?
Eigor, Manavai, and Jaeto. They were the initial settlements on our first 3 colony worlds. They are at the heart of Solarian territory to this day. These names will remind my men what they are fighting for. They must have a personal stake in the fight if we are to have any chance of success.
I want to know more about the bomb. How reliable is it going to be?
Its reliability depends on the person arming it, but it will do the job. The drive system is highly impervious to damage from external sources. Once it has been armed, very little can stop it. The key is getting it into place and armed before the Geth can stop us.
Give me a quick rundown of the plan again.
You are Team Shadow. We will create a distraction while you infiltrate the base. Make your way to the breeding grounds at the heart of the facility. Disable the AA guns so the Normandy can land and deliver the nuke. If we get that far, we'll try to help you with guns, but don't count on it. Once you have the bomb, place it next to the geothermal taps. Then get out before it detonates.
I'm ready when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything stupid while I'm gone, LT. You too, Commander.
We'll be fine. You'll see.
Yeah, good luck.
Is there something you want to say, Chief?
I don't know, it's just weird, going under someone else's command. I've got used to working with you. All of you.
Don't worry, we'll see you on the other side.
I know, It's been an honor serving with you, Commander.
It doesn't matter if we're not in the same unit. We're still a team. Watch each other's backs, keep your eyes open, and fight like I know you can. We'll all come out of this in one piece.
You bet, Commander.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glory in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. A silent step who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the ever-alert who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Rachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line. Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
Absolutely. All right, so we're gonna take Caden, and we're actually gonna take Rex. It's a pretty sensitive mission, so.
Comm check. Do you read me, Commander?
Loud and clear.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help.
Alright, let's level up. Dang. Got a lot of stuff. Just in case he wants to run with that. All right.
Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground. Chief Williams, Team your team. Manovai, Jeto teams, move. Highly selected.
Monobites are coordinating crossfire. Check for long-range turrets helping against targets.
Right to the face. All right. Pull out the assault rifle again.
Something scrambled. They're targeting. We've got a shot. Chief Williams, take the heat off Manovai.
Back around the other way. Just do that. Hello. Okay.
SAT strikes. Jeto, watch for comm stations. Williams, can you see anything?
aircraft heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back.
My kind of vacation. There's the main base right there.
Air threat has not materialized. We need to get some help from Shadow.
All right, let's make our way inside.
Shadow team must be getting close. Hold the line, men. Hold the line.
We've got access to base security. Should be able to cut the alarms from here. Might even be able to trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear the guards out for us, but they might be too much for Williams and the Solarians to handle.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
I'm just loving how they fly through the air.
Hello? Is someone out there?
Give a little ground, Williams. We don't want them to bunker up. Draw them out.
Well, you're not a Gath, and you're not wearing a lab coat. I guess I'm glad to see you. Lieutenant Gonto Imnes of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment, captured during recon. I assume the fleet was called in to destroy the base?
Transmission wasn't clear. The fleet's not coming.
I see. Then you must be the infiltration team. I know the captain. He will want this facility destroyed. My team was altered, indoctrinated. He knew about the breeding grounds. But the indoctrination is a greater threat, and far more horrifying. I watched good people reduced to mindless husks. There wasn't anything left. Others died during the experiments. I envied them.
Do you know anything about the experiments they were conducting?
They were studying indoctrination. Symptoms, progress. Saren uses it to control his people, but I don't think he fully understands it. I don't know much else. I just saw what it did to the others. Turned them into empty husks. I can't end up like that, please. Let me out.
I'm opening your cell, but then you're on your own.
Don't look back and hope to outrun the blast, A better chance than I had before you showed up. Thank you, human. And good luck. You'll need it.
No threat here, Commander. Are they even aware of us?
Oh, this is no way to treat a prisoner. Kill them, sure, but leave them like this.
Leave them. Let's get moving.
They should be dead. There's no mercy left in them.
All right, let's get a move on. We ain't got all day. was the Krogan working with Saren on a cure.
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
Let's hear it. Who are you, and what do you want?
Ranathanoptis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
Give me one reason I should help you.
I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in. See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
What were you studying here?
It's that ship, Sovereign. It emits some kind of signal. Undetectable, but it's there. I've seen the effects. Saren uses it to influence his followers, to control them. It's called indoctrination. Direct exposure to the signal turns you into a mindless slave, like the Solarian test subjects. But there's collateral damage, too.
Why is Saren researching this? Isn't he the one controlling it?
The signal comes from the ship. It makes us obey Saren, but I don't think he controls it. Not exactly. I think he's scared it might be affecting him. Indoctrination is subtle. By the time the effects become noticeable, it's usually too late.
What do you mean by collateral damage?
Sovereign's signal is too strong. Spend too much time near the ship and you feel it, like a tingle at the back of the skull. It's like a whisper you can't quite hear. You're compelled to do things, but you don't know why. You just obey. Eventually, you just stop thinking for yourself. It happens to everyone at the facility. My first test subject was the man I replaced. Now I just want to get out of here before it happens to me.
Tell me more about this signal.
Signal's not exactly the right word. There is some kind of energy field emanating from the ship. It changes thought patterns. Over time, days, maybe a week, it weakens your will. You become easier to manipulate and control, but it's a degenerative condition. There's a balance between control and usefulness. The less freedom a subject maintains, the less capable it becomes.
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive, you better start running.
What? You can't. But I'll never. Ah!
You enjoyed that?
Yeah, a little bit.
Commander, look over here. It's another beacon, like the one on Eden Prime.
I'll be darned. Well, that was a thing.
I get the feeling something bad is about to happen. You are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I don't think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am sovereign.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You couldn't have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
Yeah.
There is an entire galaxy of races united and ready to face you.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They're harvesting us. Letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out.
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
There's a buttload of them.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine. And machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Commander, we got trouble.
Hit me, Joker.
That ship's Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way, and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
This console is shot. Orders, Commander?
We'll head for the breeding facility. Time to blow this place to hell.
Yeah.
Right, Commander. I'll meet you there. Joker out.
a sensitive spot. Williams, head them off.
Damn. Blew him to bits. I remember the very first time going through that, and the realization, you know, it hit me that oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Lots of stuff. But the realization hit me that not only, like, you know, is that ship alive and an actual Reaper, but like the fact that he is researching indoctrination, doing experiments. It was like, and then she said it's afraid that the indoctrination is also affecting himself. It hit me for the first time that this entire time he's just being used, and that he thinks that he's in control. Sovereign was saying that essentially we're being harvested.
Good work on the gun, Shadow Team. Now it's our turn.
You know, we're being harvested and developed along the paths that they desire. And they are using Saren to try and do something. To try and bring on the invasion or whatnot. But that's when it hit me.
That's it. We need to clear the gate and set those charges.
That Saren, well, yes, is the villain. That's the twist. It's like he really isn't. He is, but he isn't. Saren as an individual is a dickhead.
Charges set. Everyone bunker down. Bunker down.
We know this.
All right! Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, can you read me?
The nuke is almost ready. Get to the rendezvous point, Williams.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Hold tight. We're coming to get you.
Negative! Just make sure that nuke is set! We'll hold them as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the bomb. Go get them and meet me back here.
Up to the AA tower. Move.
Alright, he's coming with me. Sounds good to me. Switch to my damn shotgun. Wants to get in my face about it.
Hold on, Lieutenant. I'm coming back to get you.
Negative. There's just too many of them. I don't think we can hold them off. I'm activating the bomb.
What the hell are you doing, Alenko?
I'm just making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what. It's done, Commander. Go get Williams and get the hell out of here.
Screw that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Alenko.
Well, here we are. I'd actually toyed with the idea of, like, since I got into the romance with Ashley, just not rescuing her. But I think I am going to. Oh crap! Hopefully, hopefully that means Caden still has the damn. I think he still has the Omni tool.
Williams, radio Joker and tell him to meet us on the AA tower.
Yes, Commander.
It's the right choice, and you know it, Ash.
I'm sorry, Caden. I had to make a choice.
I understand, Commander. I don't regret a thing.
All right. Ah! So much stuff. Yeah, I don't know if I get that back. Oh, well. You guys got nothing for me?
diversion, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Why are you doing this?
You've seen the vision from the beacon, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign. Though I was aware of the dangers, I had hoped this facility could protect me.
But it's not working.
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Tell me why Sovereign needs the conduit. Tell me what it is. Maybe we can find a way to stop them.
The conduit is the key to your destruction and my salvation. Sovereign needs my help to find it. That is the only reason I have not been indoctrinated.
Why are the Geth following Sovereign?
They believe Sovereign to be some kind of god, the pinnacle of their own evolution. But the reaction of their deity is most telling. It is insulted. Sovereign does not desire the pitiful devotions the Geth hurl at it. They are just tools, and no amount of belief on their part will change that. But as tools, they are useful. They will survive the coming invasion. If organic life is to survive, we must also prove we are useful. We must work with the Reapers.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
Don't you see? You're just a tool. Sovereign's using you. In the end, you'll be tossed aside with all the rest.
Do you think you can sway me, Shepard? Do you think I haven't already thought of this? Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
You were a Spectre. You were sworn to defend the galaxy. Then you broke that vow to save yourself.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
everybody, hang on!
I can't believe Caden didn't make it. How could we just leave him down there?
Alenko knew the risks going in. He gave his life to save the rest of us.
It should have been me, Commander. You know that.
Chief Williams, I am your commanding officer. I did what I had to do. Don't question my orders.
I'm sorry, Commander. You saved my life. I'm grateful for that. But it should have been me. Alenko was a superior officer. I would have gladly stayed behind.
Ash, how far are you going to drive yourself? Are you trying to be a martyr? To redeem your grandfather's honor?
That's not fair.
The hell it isn't. I don't want a Marine with a death wish covering my back. Get over it.
Aye, Commander.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Sarah needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos, and that's where Saren is heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Virmire was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign. A Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine. A true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming. If it turns out to be accurate.
Sovereign's real. The Reapers are real. Saren even admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports. The ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
I tried to warn you about Saren. You didn't believe me then, and look how that turned out.
I believe you humans have a saying. Even a broken clock is right twice a day.
Here's another saying. Go to hell.
Yeah.
Maybe we were wrong about you, Shepard. Maybe humans are too hot-headed to be specters.
Enough! Commander Shepard has performed admirably so far. This discussion is only a minor disagreement.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
Well, that went well.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
We'll go around and talk to everybody before we wrap the episode up.
Commander, I know it couldn't have been easy for you down there. Making the call between Alenko and Williams must have been... I'm sorry, sir. I don't know if I could have done it.
There is no right choice for something like that. I just hope I never have to go through it again.
No, I'm not blaming you, Commander. I'm just... I mean, it's hard, you know?
Saren's still out there, Joker. Hold it together. We need you.
Don't worry, I won't let you down. I want to be there when you make that son of a bitch pay.
All right.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an alliance?
I enlisted right out of med
I
school.
already talked to her.
Earth always seemed bored. I wanted to... But humanity needs the Alliance if we want... Goodbye, Commander.
I wanted to talk about Caden. She's like, I want to talk about my med school.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
Says the same thing every time.
Alliance medical personnel take courses in alien biology, just in case.
I've been thinking about Saren. I actually feel a little sorry for him now.
He's the last person I'd feel sorry for.
He is trapped inside his own mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign, but he is powerless to stop it. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
Whatever Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now. He has to be stopped.
Yes, I suppose you are right. He may be Sovereign's victim, but he is also a threat to all life as we know it. Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
I like talking with you, Liara, no matter what the subject.
Then let us talk about you. Are you okay?
I have nightmares. I'm fine.
I'm not sleeping well. The visions keep me up at night.
I wish there was something I could do to help you. You need to be at your best, Commander. The crew relies on you for leadership. It can be a heavy burden.
I've got broad shoulders.
I have no doubt about that. But can they carry the weight of an entire galaxy? If we don't stop Saren... No, never mind. I'm sorry, Commander. The last thing you need is someone constantly reminding you of how grim things are. Is there anything else you would rather talk about?
Nope.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Head downstairs and wrap up this episode. I don't know how many more side things I have left. So there may only be one episode left after this one. That'll be the end of the game.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
We've already talked about this.
I don't have time for this.
Oh. Goodbye, Commander.
Oh, it makes me feel bad.
Commander, I
Yeah.
want to
Before, Garrus.
for everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. Thanks, Commander.
You're welcome, Garrus.
Yeah, that made me feel bad.
Commander?
About Lieutenant Alenko. How are you holding up?
Can't say I'm better. Sorry for anything I said back there. I don't want any deaths on my hands, and it's my fault.
No, it's not.
Williams, listen to me. I'm in command of this mission. I made the call, not you. He's dead because of me.
It's funny. I don't have any fear of dying for the Alliance. But when I think of someone dying for me, if you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on Torfin?
It was my job to get everyone out safe. I failed. I vowed not to let that happen again. Same here. I'll remember him, and I'll do better for him.
Yeah. I guess that's all we can do. Thanks for the advice, Skipper.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
We've got a hard fight ahead. Fleets of AI dreadnoughts who've exterminated all life dozens of times over. I think the odds are against us.
When it comes to the survival of humanity, who gives a rat's ass about odds? We're gonna fight them.
Yeah.
Damn straight we will, Skipper. But I'm infantry. Against Reapers, my rifle may as well fire spitballs. I won't have a place in this war. That's what pisses me off, not being able to shoot back.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Yep.
Commander, things got heated back on Virmire. You did what you had to do. I respect your choice.
I appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
Just make sure it was worth it.
You bet.
Saren has to pay for what he's done.
We'll have him soon enough. Then he can answer for his crimes.
He'll do more than just answer if I have anything to say about it.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
It was an honor working with you, Commander Shepard. Despite the losses, our mission was a success. Lieutenant Alenko's actions will not go unnoticed. His sacrifice has earned humanity a great deal of respect from my people.
Caden was a fine officer. He knew what the risks were, but he did what he had to.
Of course. The grim reality that every soldier must accept. Rest assured, Commander, my men and I will not forget what you have accomplished here. We will leave your ship as soon as you reach your next destination. Perhaps we will have the opportunity to work together again someday.
You have my gratitude, Commander. Most people would have left our team behind. The captain considers the mission a success. I defer to his judgment.
Glad I could help.
Good luck, Commander Shepard.
Yeah, he's still selling stuff, but he only had like 3 things. Let's go talk to Tali and wrap this up.
Hey, Shepard. Do you need something?
No.
I should go.
See you later.
All right, guys. That's going to wrap up this episode. Maybe 1 or 2, depending on how much stuff is left. I may try to cram it all into 1 episode, though. Thank you guys so much for watching along, if you have so far. I hope you've enjoyed this. Maybe I can get up a thing of Bring Down the Sky some other time. Maybe in the near future. I don't know. Maybe the next time I play the game, I'll capture just that segment and throw it up here as a little bonus thing. But until next time, I've been Brando, and I'll see you later. Have a good one.